Today on the channel from WWE Mattel Legends Series 15, the Target exclusive, Stacy Keibler.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Legends unboxing and review. And today from Legends Series 15, we've got Stacy Keibler. But for all your WWE Mattel and AEW Jazzwares needs, make sure you hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle to save 10%. So Stacy Keibler, first time in the line, long overdue. Great to get some new blood in the Legends line, some new first time in the line characters. And I'm happy to have Stacy Keibler because, oh boy, when Miss Hancock showed up back in WCW back in the day, we were all paying attention. Of course, Kyle was as well, as I was the right demographic for what she was putting out there, I guess we would say. But Stacy Keibler, always a favorite of mine. Of course, she was Miss Hancock, WCW, like I said, went to become Stacy Keibler in the WWE. To me, this, I guess, could work for Stacy Keibler when she first showed up in the WWE, but it also could technically be Miss Hancock, and it is a bit of a 2-in-1 because you get two different heads here. So I'm thinking I'm going to play a little long game because, unfortunately, I know I'm going to offend some of you guys, so hey, my apologies in advance. But I see in my area especially, can we mention Rio? Do we mention Rio? But the female figures do tend to pegworm in the wrestling arena. We do see that. It's just the truth. I see it all the time in my figure hunting videos. Watch it. There's the proof right there. I do think we will see her like a Chyna, like a Rio, hanging around the pegs for a while, and I assume we'll be able to get her on clearance eventually. Of course, might play that long game for my second one. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll also see what happens when we do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, talk about it, unbox it, talk about it, see where it goes from there. So let's see what old Stacy Keibler's up to. Probably no good, I'm sure. But there she is. She's got legs. She knows how to use them. We know how that goes. Got an extra head, got a clipboard, got some extra hands, got a little glamour shot, little WWE legend, Stacy Keibler, of course, Series 15 Elite. And there she is on the side, looking only like she could look with glasses on. Same thing over here. And, of course, on the back, there she is, Stacy Keibler. And we got the cross-sell down below. Of course, we're unboxing all these on the channel as usual. And at the end of the week, we will unbox the Chase Lex Luger once I find him. And we will rank the entire wave from my favorite, or I should say from my least favorite to my favorite. So there she is. So is it Stacy Keibler or is it Miss Hancock? I guess it is choose your own adventure. We'll see what happens. But hey, look at this. She's got legs, and she knows how to use them. I can do this copywriting. Robert, if you need to take a vacation, I could easily fill in for you if you need some help one of these days. First, strutting onto the scene. Oh my gosh, was she strutting and strolling her way into the weekend? Maybe, maybe. Strutting onto the scene in WCW is Miss Hancock, of course pulled out of Superman, as we all know. She appeared in unforgettable rivalries before joining the Alliance when they invaded WWE. After arriving, she managed some of the top superstars in the WWE, helping lead several to championship glory. And we need a Dudleyville Stacy Keibler. There's a few more Stacy Keiblers we get. I'd take a Dudleyville one next. That's my one I want. Of course, we'd like a reissue or some new Dudley Boy figures, but it doesn't seem to be in the cards at this time. But you never know what the future holds. There she is, Legends background, off to the races, see you later. Whoa, off the D-Tolf, sometimes you throw it a little far, that's just what happens. How about a little plastic prison for Stacy Keibler? And there she is in the old plastic prison, looking only like she could look. We're going to bust her out. She's got twist ties, she's got extra hands, she's got an extra head, she's got very easily losable glasses, as I can see right there. Pop these hands out, she's telling everybody she's number one, and who's to doubt her? Uh-oh, we got it locked in on this side too. There it is. And that seems to be it. And we are off to the races. See you later. Goodbye. There it goes. Let's take a look at some of these accessories first. Of course, we get two hands that are just pointing to number one. She is number one. It's okay. I don't know if we needed two of these. I think one would suffice. And let's give her a fist on the other one, huh? But it is what it is. Two hands right there. Then we do get the glasses for her, and these glasses are nice, very reminiscent of G.I. Joe Classified Baroness. You can see through them a little bit, but very, very small, easily lost. I can see down the line these being lost for a lot of people, so one of those things, be careful, buyer beware. Then we do get an extra head, and we'll talk about that here in a second. Let's pull her out. Now, she does have her clipboard, and it is locked into her wrist with a little twist tie action. Off to the races. Goodbye. We do get a clipboard. Now this is another long line of Target exclusive clipboards. Of course, we got the Raw SmackDown ones with the Ultimate Edition Batista exclusive. This is just a plain one. There's nothing on this piece of paper, so it truly is choose your own adventure. You can write on here if you need to, or they're saying that Stacy Keibler carried this around and never put anything on it. The ultimate rib, as one might say. But it definitely looks like a clipboard. You could use this for more than one character. You could do this with other stuff. A nice, different accessory than the old run-of-the-mill stuff we always get. Now let's break down Stacy Keibler here. It is your female figure, and I don't know. If you gave me this head by itself, I don't think I could tell you it's Stacy Keibler. Now, part of that could be maybe my memory just doesn't work like it used to, and it's not as iconic as maybe the Ultimate Warrior's face to me, even though it should be. I should probably enjoy her face more than the Ultimate Warrior's, but what do you do? What do you do? But this definitely looks good. I just don't know if I could say in a million years that this is definitely Stacy Keibler if you just gave me the head. You put the glasses on. Got a little bit of that librarian type look going on. You know what I'm talking about. It's okay. It's not the best head sculpt, but I don't know what we're working with Stacy Keibler either, so we'll have to wait and see the rest of it. But definitely, if you put the whole package together with the suit going on here, I know it's Stacy Keibler. I think most people do, so for that instance, it does work for sure. She does got the kind of business suit going on, and the articulation is the same. You got the shoulders up, down, and around, bicep cut, double jointed elbows. We do not have pinless joints on this one. There is pins in this, so we're a little bit of a step back in technology. Hands removable, of course. Waist, you do get some waist articulation, and that's it. The coat does limit your articulation a whole lot, but this isn't wrestling Stacy Keibler, so maybe in the future we will get wrestling version of Stacy Keibler. She does have a skirt on. I'm happy to tell you guys she does have black underwear on underneath her skirt, so for those wondering at home, we do get the double jointed knees on here, but they are pinned once again. Just a little bit ugly in the legs, and her legs do seem to be maybe a little bit thick, of course. We do know she is known for her very long legs. It definitely works, though. If you look at it from a distance, it does work. She does have high heels on, very much like a Lana figure in the past, of course. Now, this is probably going to be a nightmare to stand up, I'd imagine, right? Yeah, it's not going to stand up necessarily. So that's where you do get a ringside collectible stand, and you can't even put her on a ringside collectible stand because she doesn't have any holes in her feet. What are we doing? What are we doing? We need holes in the feet, so we don't got that going on. So this might be a little bit of a puzzler trying to get to stand. You just have to find it just right. Maybe some sticky tack might be the way to go. It's going to be a tough one. Those heels are never good working with us and making them stand, that's for sure. So buyer beware there. Let's pop this head over. Now this is like more business Miss Hancock Stacy Keibler. Then, you know, of course she lets down the hair and it's time to party. That's how it goes. That's what I do on the Friday after work. It's just, it all comes down and it's party time. That's the way us rock and rollers do after a Friday for work. And if I can get her glasses on. Well, not the easiest to get these glasses on, unfortunately. Easier to go on the other head than this head is what I'm seeing. That hair kind of holds them into place. And I gotta say, with the glasses on, this definitely looks the better head sculpt. This looks like Stacy Keibler. You give me this head sculpt with these glasses, I'm gonna say, oh yeah, that's Stacy Keibler for sure. This one's just a bit off. I mean, you might think, oh, it's Tori Wilson, or it's I don't know, Michelle McCool, or name your blonde-headed female wrestler at the time. This definitely feels like Miss Hancock, Stacy Keibler, just because of the bun and the hair and all that kind of stuff going on. So definitely, if you're only buying one, to me, this is the head sculpt to use. But once again, it's your toy. You do what you want. I'm just giving you my opinion here. But not bad, not great. I don't think we're going to see her at the top of the list when we rank them all, but it's still great to have a new blood in the line. That's what we need. I feel like we've gotten a lot of the characters over and over. Nothing against the Hogans, nothing against the Warriors. There's a lot we still need. Same with the Macho Mans of the world, the heavy hitters from the 80s, of course. But I'm okay peppering in some of this WCW magic and some of this Attitude Era and some of these other guys. Give me some Bob Hollies. Give me some La Resistances. Give me some Haas and Benjamins. Give me some more Kurt Angles. Things like that I think we're ready for. I think we're all ready as collectors for some new blood. Hopefully we see some of that. We'll see if that happens. Maybe San Diego Comic-Con. We'll get some announcements from that. We'll see how it all ends up shaking down. But I can tell you one thing. I'll be here and the channel will be here for it, and we'll break it down whenever that day does happen. But first, you got to tell me in the comments what you think of this Stacy Keibler. Where are you going to display her? Are you going to pick her up? Are you going to pass on her? Let me know in the comments down below. And you made it this far, you might as well like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. Follow along on Patreon, exclusive content, bonus content, giveaways, plus early access to videos like these, and best of all, you get to support the channel. So check out the old Patreon in the link in the description below. Hit up Ringside Collectibles. Like I said, use discount code Kyle, save 10%. SirPaul64 is where you'll find me on social media. Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Quite the mouthful. Quite the mouthful. But for Stacy Keibler or Ms. Hancock, I am Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.